Suburban Prepper here. Let's check to see if we're live on my stream. How you doing, everybody? We'll do a little workout. I'm going to talk a little bit about prepping today. Yep, it looks like we're live. We're going to hit triceps today. And then a little surprise for you here. Just wait. Oh. We're going to do triceps or biceps today. Went for a nice walk this morning. Tried to do a live feed. A little bit of confusion what I was doing. We'll figure it out. So how everybody doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good. I'm going to come around here and check volume. Make sure it's on max. Oh, it sure is. All right. Whew. 1, 2, so yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Notice I'm not doing locking them out up or down to get the good burn. 19, 20. I'm going to add a little more weight to this. Go with this little black one here. I'm trying to build strength. Not just do repetitions. 20 reps is too much. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was a good set. I organize my stuff. And decided to bring out some of my thermal and analog and digital night vision. Let's start out with this little doohickey here. This is a flare breech. It's a thermal optic. This attaches to my helmet. It's nice for scanning areas. Flare quit making commercial equipment a couple years ago. I guess they just want to do government contracts, and everybody got upset with them. I own 2 flare products. I'm not getting rid of them. I own a flare thermal scope and a flare breech. So, and other companies have taken over, made similar scopes. That thermal scope can record. I don't really care about recording stuff. Maybe I should. I don't know. But we'll see. I also have I have a Gen 1 goggle system. You can't find it online anywhere. It's not digital, it's literally a Gen 1 analog night vision. I'll show you. This is the Gen 1 device. And it's real night vision, it's not thermal. Whew. It's got its own IR light here. And it's fun. I can't find it anywhere online anymore. I wanted to affiliate link it. Can't do it. Let's march in place. I'm going to do another set here in a minute. So yeah, this morning I tried to go. Well, I went for a nice walk. Had my camera right here. And I was just doing something wrong. Camera wouldn't record, I think, because it was too cold outside. I don't know. So I knock out another set of pecs, tricep, biceps. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I feel that. That's a burn. I'll say that 8 reps is too much. It's all right. Let's make little circles. So it's still too cold to garden here. Even though I have a raised garden beds. Not ready yet. I guess I could be starting to put the chicken manure fertilizer and rotating the soil through, making sure everything's filled up. I haven't done it yet. Make a little more circles here. So I had these imaging devices in cold storage for a couple of years. And I could make some really cool videos with them. Attach them to the phone and record it. Go for a walk or something. Whew. I have a little drink of water here. What you don't want to do, hey Spock, spill your drink with all the expensive thermal nitrogen. Playing a little bike here. What's going to happen with Ukraine, Russia, United States? A couple of years ago, I thought we were at the brink of nuclear war. Why does Europe want war so bad with Russia? Do I like Russia? No. I don't like Ukraine either. They're corrupt as hell. But we don't need war. And I sure don't like it. Russia has North Korean troops in Ukraine. It's probably the best thing that happened to those North Korean troops, to be quite honest. They probably have the best thing. I'm sure the Russians are feeding them quite well, taking care of their needs. Probably the best they've ever eaten. But for the big red brother. You know what I get tired of hearing? I'll tell you. I'm a Trump supporter. And I get tired of one, they call Trump a Nazi. But yet they say he's friends with Putin, and the Russians hate the Nazis. That makes no sense. But I'll tell you who has Nazis in their military. And check it for yourself. Ukraine does. Look it up. No, this is... I'm not making any of this up. I don't buy into conspiracy theories. So let me show you what this is a Envision Halo LR thermal scope. It's got a 640 range. And it's beautiful to look through when you can. Problem is, how am I going to record out of it? I'll figure something out. This attaches to a rifle. It's got a quick release mount right here. And there's a learning curve with it. It's not a benign piece of technology. Let's knock out another set here of biceps. So I'm always looking for ways to attract more viewership. Going to do live feeds probably on Saturday, 7 o'clock my time. Whatever time it is now for you, it just turned 7 here a few minutes ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a good burn. Let's just do a little movement here. Once I get the camera issue resolved for my morning walkabouts, I'll be able to do some. So I was thinking, if I can get it, I'll have my PVS 14 here. Okay, attached to my phone. And we can do walks in the middle of the night. You can do a live feed in the middle of the night. I'm going to do a video an extensive video on each one of these pieces of equipment, just for the hell of it, including the digital devices. Like, for example, this looks like a PVS 14, but it's just got a television screen. And if you can see here, and got an IR light to illuminate what you're looking at. It doesn't draw in light like an analog device does. So, yeah, I got to find more ways to get more viewers. I just got to keep making content. I don't know any other prepper channels that incorporates doing a workout and talking about prepping stuff. One thing I want to do, but I can't, I don't want to get in trouble, is when I go shooting at the gun range to get my drone to record footage while I'm shooting. Problem is, if you use a drone for monetary reasons, you have to have a license. I don't have a license yet. My 107 part 107, which makes you licensed to fly a drone over 249 grams. So these drones are so small, the battery, they really have a nice camera. I mean, the technology's changed since I've had this drone, where it'll live feed or record right into my phone. I don't have a drone like that. I do have an affiliate link with Exo drones on my website at suburbanprepper.com. And before I found out about them, I have one from that Chinese company. And it's not a bad drone. Of course, my dream drone, do a little circle. My dream drone is a thermal, still small, a 640 thermal drone. And I want to be able to fly it at night, but you got to do paperwork with the FAA in order to do that. And I don't even have a 107 license yet. And I would only do it really for making videos. That would be pretty cool. Do flybys. So, one thing I learned the hard way is don't hold a rifle when you're doing a live feed, even if it's not loaded. They will X-nay your live feed day. Okay? We're going to run in place a little bit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know any more cadences. Forgot them all. All right, next. If anyone follows me, I talk about this Cody. What the F is a Cody? It's a clip-on thermal imager. Okay, so it records its own thermal image in here. connects to the PVS-14 right here, and it's got a little screen here that it projects, or projector that it sends it on, and that gives me what's called Fusion. For me, it's Fusion night vision. Fusion is a combination of analog night vision with thermal. Now, there are a couple of scopes that I know about that have a digital night vision mixed with thermal, which is pretty cool. They're not cheap. Digital scopes are a lot cheaper than analog scopes because analog is better. But, I mean, the military uses thermal fusion scopes, thermal fusion night vision, and us civilians do not. And I'm sure there's someone in Fayetteville that's acquired some from one of the groups or the 82nd. How to brag. There used to be websites where you could buy some of that stuff, but they're all gone. I mean, you don't want the FBI knocking on your door. That's dangerous. I've heard stories about a soldier losing a thermal scope or a PVS-14 or PVS-7 back in the day on a jump on one of the drop zones in Fayetteville, North Carolina, at Fort Bragg. And they send the whole division, here's what I've been told, the whole brigade to go look for it, for a sensitive piece of equipment. So I say 550 cord everything down. Even when I go for a walk, I have strings attached to my imaging devices so I don't lose them or drop them. That's important. We're doing a little cardio now. I bought a thermal attachment to my cell phone, but I can't get it to record when I'm doing a live feed. It records or images it on its own, but I can't get it to record on the record function on my cell phone. And I'm sure there's a way to do it, but I'll figure it out. I figured this thing out, how to string to multiple websites. Right now I'm on YouTube, I'm on Rumble, and I'm on my Facebook page. And what I like to do is make, well, I call them YouTube videos, but they're going to be on Rumble too. Going over prepper gear. I've got over 200 videos. Starting out, some of them were crap, but they've evolved. I have a nice intro. I don't have an extra, like an after visit summary. And when you're done with the video, you say goodbye to everybody. Tell them to like and subscribe. I guess I should make something like that up. And I would just attach it to every video. You have to be generic. Thanks for watching, fucker. I won't say that. I don't know if you can cuss or not. I guess you can. Like I said, it's not made for kids. I mean, I'm not vulgar. It's nice to get a good burn. So, this is my PVS 7. I actually bought it on eBay from a guy in Texas who used to hunt with it. It works great, but he didn't need it anymore. And I can attach the Cody here too. And you can walk. The great thing about this though is you can adjust the each eye. You don't have to walk with glasses on. It's you can adjust for your vision issue. It's so nice. It's like little circles again. 1. Let's go to 100. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's march in place now. 2, 20, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 24, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Move side to side. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. I'm starting to feel it now. 40, 41. My delts are starting to burn. 48, 49, 50. We got 50 more to go. 1, 2. Had burns. Had 5. Had 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. 4 to go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. 30 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 to go. A 1, a 2, a 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and 10 more to go. A 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and relax. That brought up my heart rate a little bit. I want to bring this down a little bit. So over here, this is where I store. Turn on this light. Where I store my some of my here. I have it all. I have it all analyzed. So during the initial threat of Russia, I decided for a couple of years I was going to store all my gear. So I put it in plastic gallon bags. You see, you turn off that light. I can't control that light. It's on and off. Anyway, so this is how paranoid I am. I'm tinfoil paranoid. I put all these devices, put in a plastic bag, and I wrap them in foil. You know, in case of an EMP attack, none of them will be destroyed. So I hope there's not an EMP attack tonight. I'd be shit out of luck. Then I come to find out that none of them have probably been affected anyway. If anything, the cheaper digital ones would. The thermals probably would. But electricity doesn't really pass through plastic. That's what an EMP is. Aluminum deflects it. So, but I'm going to have my stuff, I'm going to use it. You know what I'm saying? What's you talking about, Willis? That's what I'm talking about. So many of you know or don't care. I did a 2-year natural medicine fellowship at George Washington University. Not there in Washington, D.C. I did it where I work at. It was online. And we had clinicals we had to do. It was labor intensive. I had to study a lot. And the testing was a lot of papers. So I'm just going to show you something here, okay? Tea tree oil. Tea tree oil. It's good for topical skin infections. Okay. I'm sure I'll do a video on it, on tea tree oil specifically. You can see that. Tea tree oil. Anyway, there's other antimicrobials out there that are topical. This works great. Can't have enough. And no, as far as aromatherapy, I'm not a big fan of aromatherapy but the two I do like, okay, are eucalyptus. If you're not feeling good, you got upper respiratory, take a bath, okay, put some eucalyptus in there and breathe it. It helps with the airway. And when you're feeling stressed out, lavender. Put some lavender drops in your water and breathe. There's some people I've been told, well, put some when you're taking a shower. But the problem is when you take a shower, it's all going down the drain. So I don't when I'm taking a shower. I just want to know how many people are watching. Eventually my viewership will go up. But we're going to go down a little bit on the weight here. I went to muscle failure with the green and the red. So I just want to hit the green now. Do some reps. Or blue, I should say. So this is green. I just step on these. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely feel it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, that's a good burn. I think we're done with our biceps today. One thing I want to be able to do is right here, hold that with my fingers and do pull-ups. Back 15 years ago, I could do that. I could put a string over there and do pull-ups like that. I mean, my weight's not going to affect this beam or the structure of the house. So now we're going to do my Magic Fit device. It's a thing. Put the camera up. So in the background, you see my freeze dryer. I have it not working right now. I mean, it's working. It's not operation right now. So we're going to go up a little bit here today. We're going to go up. Just massage. Got 3. And I'm feeling it in my lower extremities. You bend down a little bit. When I was in Afghanistan, worked with some Koreans when I worked as a liaison. And at the gym, they would do sit-ups and stuff and smack their stomachs. Yeah, the guy was in shape. I guess this is similar. I graduated from high school in Korea, in Seoul, and that base is gone. That school is gone. It's no more. Seoul American High School. I mean, it was a magical experience to have lived over there when I did. Got to watch the Olympics in person and on TV, the 88 Olympics, I should say. Got to watch some wrestling and some Olympic style lifting, which is true lifting. I mean, laying flat on a bench press. Yeah, it's an ego thing. These guys spread their arms this far and they lift this thing 3 inches, it seems like. Now they're strong as hell, don't get me wrong. And I'm sure they can lift other things. But doing a clean and jerk, that requires strength. That requires synergy of balance and coordination. And then it's not just a power move, but it is. But it incorporates your whole body to do a symmetrical move. I can't do them. I used to be able to do them lighter weight, but no. I can't do it. We're going to go up. We're on 5. Let's go up to 10. Feel the burn. For some reason, I feel like my feet want to move. I've been doing this for 3 minutes now. Go up to 15. Yeah. The prepping, I got some videos I'm making on water preservation, water filtering. I actually made the video. I'm waiting to process it and get it going on my socials. And then I'm going to do a video about all my affiliate links. I have, I think, about 30 affiliates that I have. Having an affiliate, you go through my website. If you buy the product, I get a little piece of the action. And so far, I'm not doing a real good job with that. But you got to start somewhere. I'm not giving up my day job by no means. My biggest thing was I had suburbanprepper.info, which was not the same as suburbanprepper.com, which I have now. Nobody goes to a .info website. I mean, you go to a .com. Everybody does .com. Some people do .net. Whatever it takes. I like making my videos about different prepping stuff, different prepping chemicals. One thing I want to learn how to do is how to use my MIG welder. I have it stored down here. This welder can plug into a 110. I mean, it's a small welder, just to learn how to do it. I can teach myself how to do a lot of things. I taught myself how to shoot through a scope. I never once in the military used a rifle scope, except for that ACOG, which wasn't really a scope. It had really no magnification. I shoot better now than I did in the military because it's a lot more fun now. Sadly, it's more expensive. You have to pay for your own rounds, of course. One thing I'm afraid of doing, I'm afraid of reloading my own ammo. I don't really have the space to do it. I could make the space. I got to find the right. I have to compartmentalize everything to reload. I have all the gear, and I just got to find the right way to do it. I don't have a multi-system. I have a single system. I have all the dies I need for every caliber that I shoot. We'll see. I know most people do reloading in a shed or somewhere outside their main occupancy for obvious reasons. Let's go up to 25. I don't think it's safe for me to do it in my basement where I have lots of lights and I don't smoke down here or anything. Everything's contained. So what do you guys clean your rifles with? You know, you can use brake cleaner to clean your rifle, right? Just to get all the muck out of it. Not brake fluid, brake cleaner, just to clarify. I have a gallon of not brake cleaner, but stuff we use in the military, and it's barely been touched. It's good to have it on hand. It's like I have that, I don't know how many feet of 550 cord that is. And I have some wiring that if I see some wire, I'll buy it. Just never know. Whoa. I'm almost afraid to go too high on this because a couple of years ago I went into congestive heart failure. But I'd say I'm 1,000% better than I was back then. Let's go up to 30. Definitely feeling it. Oh, I can feel it in my spine. It definitely oscillates the body. I'm so glad I went to the state fair when I did and got this thing. State fair in Indiana, in Indianapolis, of course. And I had this Magic Fit company. Where else are they going to sell them at? Chiropractors use this exact same one. When I injured my neck before, did a lot of that, and I do the massaging thing with this. Got 10 seconds left. I think I'm gonna go a little longer now. Oh, I feel it. And it's slowing down. That is a good feeling. Yeah. For some reason, I think of like the 1950s where the guys would put a towel around and they would have a thing and it would slap their fat to get them in shape. And a big ball. I don't know. And then for some reason, I think of Kellogg, the dude that made cereal. For some reason, it pops into my head. I'm gonna put that down. Let me grab my water. Talk a little bit. Mm-hmm. Wah, 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 wah. So that was my workout today. I don't know if anybody's watching or been on for 40 minutes. Eventually down the line, I am going to have giveaways. That attracts customers for people to go to your website. And I'm going to have something a little more formal than just working out. So if I see this wire at a yard sale or a secondhand store, I buy it. You know, it's got multiple uses. Of course, you probably can't see this. Technically, this is 750 cord. It's got a 750 limit. It's 1,000 feet, and it's black. But in the Army, we used to call it 550 cord. I've got so much cordage. It's good to have. Of course, that's my book, My Journey as a Combat. And here's what I thought about doing. Having a contest, giving a book away. And I've got thousands of these field medical cards. Give them away. And then I thought maybe I've got hundreds of main MR emails, and I could put them in a little package and mail them off. I mean, a lot of the cooler prepper channels, they give away solar generators that the company donate to them. And I've learned why. You can, if someone gives you that solar generator and you keep it as a gift yourself, you have to pay tax on what it was worth. If you give it away, you don't have to. So it's pretty interesting. Of course, probably have 5 people that watch this video. I'm not putting myself down. I'm just being realistic. But as I make more content, more creative content, and to me, doing the workout while I do my prepping stuff is important. So I'm just setting up, you know. Here soon, I will get all my stuff situated to do my walkabouts at night and do live feeds with them with my night vision. I don't think I'll be able to do it with my thermal scope. I can record my phone through the thermal scope, but not doing a walk with it. And I won't put it on a rifle and aim it at somebody. I don't want to get in trouble. Whew. So I don't know how many other prepper channels do a workout and talk about prepper shit. I have everything on my website at suburbanprepper.com. Sometimes I just go off of that and stuff that I wrote and go over it. One thing I'm excited to do is going over basic military formations with my little GI men, Army guys. Yeah, it'll be pretty stagnant though. Anybody listening? Anybody out there? Well, for some reason, I can't post words on Facebook. That's okay. Eventually, we'll get this down. So I think I'm going to do live feeds 7 o'clock Central Time on Saturdays. And that's when we'll do our live feeds from now on. I'm going to have to find a way to market that. I'm getting back in shape. I used to be in good shape. I used to be in a shape. I'm really learning how to use this device here. I mean, they say you can't hold the rifle, but I can have it out here on static display. As you see, that is a sight mark scope. And sight mark makes, to me, beautiful scope. They're the same company that makes the sight mark Wraith, which is a digital rifle scope. And now I think that they've gone into making thermal scopes too. They've gone big time. Oh, I'd like to have an affiliate link with them. I mean, I own some of their products. They're good products. I mean, I'm never going to get in with the big guys like Arma. Is it Armalite? No. Well, I'm never going to get in with Fleer and some of these other companies. I'm not a dedicated thermal channel, and I don't really sell any thermal stuff or night vision stuff. Just do videos about it. Pay for it myself. I do a lot of medical videos though. Oh yeah. So I'm doing going to go through 100 plus naturopathic remedies, ingredients, and I posted on my blog on my page. Of course, I have affiliate link with Botanic Gardens. So if you're so inclined, and I only do it with, well, I'm pretty much familiar with all the herbal naturopathic remedies for various conditions. Pretty much familiar with acupuncture points on the ear. I don't pretend to do any chiro maneuvers. I'm not a chiropractor. And well, we got about 1 minute left. I think we're going to do a 1 hour feed, and then we're going to end the stream. Okay. Everybody have a good night. We'll do another Saturday stream next Saturday. I'm going to find a way to advertise it. My ass better show up for it too.